miss me! No! Oh my god, he's so goddamn cool! I'm back, bitches!
Hello, everybody. Hope you're all having a good day. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are in the world. I am desperately trying to get this stuff sorted out. It's a Sunday, and I'm faffing about with things on stream. Dragon, good job on the first. Autumn, nicely coming in there with a second. And thank you both for your daily check-ins. We like to see it. I do love listening to the redeems, so. Autumn, thank you for the lurk. Just coming in for the background noise. No worries with that. Dragon, hope you're having a good day, mate. Yeah. Oh, right. Let's turn this bad boy around. Say hello. Yeah. Let's put it there. Right, we have got a new place to chill out today because I've been doing a bit of exploring. Figured we'd, don't get me wrong. I like the little cozy, what do you call it? That little cabin sort of thing with the full moon. It's all very nice and very tranquil and everything. But I figured this week we could have a change of scenery. You know, just switch things up a little bit. So yeah. I've kind of explored this a little bit. There is a few bits and pieces. We got bedroom back there with nice balcony views. Yeah. Full moon werefox. Something like that, Dragon. Something like that. Oh God. Who knows? I haven't done any lore yet, so who knows? That could be lore. But yeah, I was gonna say it's just a nice little cozy bit. Some bits in here. Oh, they got. Can I grab it? Let me. Oh no, I can't grab it. I can't pick it up. That's kind of frustrating. But we do have. Hang on, I'll get the camera. I'm gonna get the camera. Ooh. Camera's gonna come at me for a second. Right. We do have Simon Says. So that's cool. I'll tell you what, let's go for a little wander around. You can have my perspective for a little bit. Yeah, I was going to say it's a nice cozy seating area. Got some got a TV and everything. Yeah, comfy getaway. That's exactly what we want right now. We just want somewhere we can chill out for a bit. So there is also a pool table here. So yeah, we can play some pool. What else is there? Sombra, welcome on in. Thank you for the daily check-in. We do appreciate it. And then I do have the pool room, which if I go through this door, yeah, we have pool. Yeah, pool there. And we have hot tub. We're all good. We've got plenty of options. But so I can just get in the water and relax a little bit.
Get in the water.
Sombra beat me to it. Let's jump in the hot tub. Just have a seat in here. I think I can sit here. Hopefully that will work. I did see the hydrate. I will hydrate in a second. I'm just getting myself seated. And that one. And And then I need to grab... Oh, let's grab the camera. Jump up for the camera. 1. And grab for you. 2. There we go. Right, there we are. Right. I think... Nice, okay. I think I can just fix myself here. Yeah, that's good. Right. We'll sort the camera out, bring you down. There we go. There we go. There we are. Nice. Nice. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's have... John, I'm going to take a... While I'm here, I'm going to take a quick picture as well. There you go. Okay, there we go. That's good. Nice. Right. Let me grab my water so I can do my hydrate. Oh God. Here we go. Nice. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Too much appreciated. Much appreciated. Sly, welcome on in. Thank you for the daily check-in. Do appreciate it.
Hello.
Yeah, we are just chilling a bit today. I'll bring you guys over here a little bit, actually. Yeah, like that. There you go. That's good. That's good. We like that. Nice. Yeah. How's it going, Sly? How's it going? Hope everything's going all right. Gonna lock yourself, and then let me try. I'm being weird. I'm being a little bit weird. Yeah, that one's being a little bit weird. Let's lock like that. That should be a bit better. Okay, cool. Yeah. So, appreciate you being here, Sly. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, we're just. It is a Sunday, so we are just going to have a little chill out, little chat. Just we got the lo-fi in the background. We're just going to unwind a little bit now. So, yeah. So I hope everybody's had a good week. This week's been a lot calmer than the last week was. But yeah, it's still been going good. We're making some nice progress. I mean, I'm trying not to look at the numbers, but I did see we are on 82 followers, which might not seem like a huge amount, but guys, we're very close to 100 followers now. We're kind of getting towards that number. Like triple digits is crazy in my mind. So, yeah. I'm like I said, I'm not trying to rush any of these things. I'm happy for these things to be organic and natural. I like having, I like the community that we're building, sort of thing. Having the people who kind of come in and then, hang around and stuff like that. So it's nice to see you all here. So, yeah. But yeah. So I was going to say, I don't know what you guys have been up to this week. Please do feel free to share. I always love to hear what you guys have been doing. I was going to say my week hasn't been overly exciting. Like I said, I've been streaming and stuff, and then obviously work. Apparently I've got 23 days which I need to use holiday for my job. So I need to use those before the end of the year. I've got plans to book a big chunk of that in December, but I do still need to use the rest of it. So I'm going to have to book some days. Otherwise, my manager's not going to be very happy with me. But anyway, it is what it is. So, yeah. I was going to say, what else? We got Entropy Center. We finished Entropy Center. Man, that game. I love that game. It was so much fun. But man, I was going around chat rooms after that because I was like, I need to find lore. I need to find out what's going on. I need to know exactly what was happening. So, I was building back the lost money, lots of overtime in the heat. I hate overtime so much. Oh man, overtime is not good. I know. Overtime tends to pay a bit better and things like that, but yeah, I mean, make sure that you don't overwork yourself too much, like, because you don't want to be. I've had people in the past. Don't get me wrong, a bit of overtime, no problem, that's fine. But yeah, to try and make sure that you're not doing too much on a regular basis, otherwise you're going to burn yourself out, and it's going to really, the it'll kick you in the ass. Happened to me a long time ago. That's happened to other people that I know, and now I'm a big proponent of like, there's guys on my team, and they'll be like, oh, I really need to get this done today. I'm like, well, I was like, what is it? And they'll tell me. I'm like, well, that can wait till tomorrow, sort of thing. I was going to say, you don't need to do it now. I said, go and finish for the day. I said, as long as things are getting done, as long as the tasks are getting done and the jobs are being completed, in the time that we have allowed, I don't mind people. I don't want people to have to work overtime, things like that. So 16 hours a day through the whole week count as, yeah, that is a bit much. That is a bit much. It's like, yeah, that's like 80 hours a week. It's not good. It's not good. Make sure you're not doing that on a regular, because yeah, otherwise, it's just not good. It's just not good for you in the long run. And you got to take care of yourself, mate. I want you guys in my community here for the long run. You guys are my OGs. You're the people who've been here since near enough the start, sort of thing. So, I want you guys to be taking care of yourselves, and make sure that do what you got to do to look after yourselves, guys. That's all I'm asking. That's all I ask of you. That's all I want. But yeah. So right, Entropy Center. Okay, so I looked it up afterwards. So I was like, okay, I need to kind of try and get my head around exactly what's going on. Because I pieced elements together, and I was like, okay, so we're kind of in a time loop. But so what's essentially happening is we are, so the Earth was rewound 2 years, and then like everyone else went to abandon the Entropy Center. They went to go back to Earth so they could spend the last 2 years with like their family and friends and stuff. And spend the time on Earth rather than, because they couldn't stop it on the Entropy Center. Arya, our character, decides to stay behind to try and rewind and actually fix the problem. And what happens is every time she tries, it ends up with her going to the massive entropy cannon thing that's pointing at Earth, and she has to go and repair the front of it. So she goes and does that, and as a result of that, she gets caught up in the rewind as well. So she gets rewound back for the full period that the Earth does. And then all that happens is that she then gets essentially awoken to go and fix the problem. And she then repeats the same loop over and over and over again. But she doesn't realize she's in this loop because, as they do kind of mention, one of the side effects of repeatedly rewinding a biological object is that you will suffer side effects such as memory loss. So yeah, it's kind of crazy to just process all that in my head, but yeah. Sly's right. We need more Portal-like games. I hope I can try and find some, because I wouldn't mind playing another game like that, to be honest. It was a lot of fun. The puzzles were tricky, but only because there was like so many different mechanics and stuff that you had to kind of figure out and get used to. And once you kind of got a hang of it, it wasn't too bad. But yeah, I'd love to do some more like that. May I have to die from something? Yeah, but you don't have to do it now, Sly. You don't have to do it now. You can wait. Save that for the future. That's boring stuff for the future time. Yeah. So yeah, no. Like I said, I'm keen to play some more games like that if I can. But we have got. I haven't put together the schedule for this week yet. I need to have a think about what I'm going to do for this week. Obviously, Subnautica tomorrow, because we gotta have our Monday Subnautica stream. I mean, hell, we just got the kyanite crystal things that we need, so we can finally actually get the maximum depth. Doodads depth modules, depth upgrades, so we can now go as far as we can possibly go in the game. So now what are we going to do instead of Entropy Center? Good question. I have got some candidates of games that I do want to play. Like I'm having a lot of fun with the Outer Wilds. So currently, games that I've got planned for this week: Subnautica, Outer Wilds. We'll obviously do the VR stream on Sunday, as we are doing now. But so Friday is a bit of a mystery at the moment, exactly what I'm going to do. Like I said, there are games which I have picked, which I might start. But the problem is, one of the options that I've got is essentially going to be a long time. So it's going to be like a long-term series kind of thing. It's going to be like several streams because it's just there's so much to cover. So, but yeah, I haven't fully committed to something yet for the replacement for Entropy Center. So, I am open to hearing suggestions. I was going to say if I like the sound of it, we might pick something up. One of the things I would like to start doing, actually, especially now that Serene is around, is potentially doing a little bit of a collabby sort of thing with her on Raft, because that could be fun. We've kind of been talking about it for a little while, but then obviously she had her holiday break, and you know, it just kind of got put to the side for a little bit. But yeah, wouldn't mind doing like something like that. So we could do a bit of a collab stream. That could be fun. Oh yeah. Could be exciting, Trank. Could be exciting. Like I said, I've got to speak to her about it and see if we can kind of hash something out, agree something, maybe try and work out a time which works for both of us. Because obviously she tends to stream later than I do because time zone differences and things like that. So, but we might be able to figure something out. So, and also I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind doing another stream with Spike. Don't know if it would be the keep talking and nobody explodes, but if nothing else, I'm sure we could find something to play. So yeah. But yeah, so like I said, essentially haven't concrete decided a replacement for Entropy Center yet, but it's on my mind. And yeah, we'll see. Might want to stow away. Oh man, yeah, that's fair. Oh man, honestly, but yeah. Oh no, I'm very excited to see what's going. Steal your loot. No stealing loot. Come on. But yeah. Oh, who's pinging me on thingy? I swear. Let's see who's harassing me then. Oh, I'm gonna use. Trying to use my phone with a VR headset. Easier said than done. Thank you, Carbot. Yeah, no, I know I've gone live. Yeah. Carbot decided to tell me that I'd gone live. I was like, I know, that happened about 20 minutes ago. Thank you, Carbot. It's fine. We don't need to worry about that. Cool. I need to try and remember to set myself to streamer mode on Discord when I go live, but it's fine. It's not the end of the world. Yeah. Oh, but yeah, no, it's been an alright week. All things considered. I did do a bit of. So I do try to make sure I cook meals fairly regularly, because otherwise, if I get takeaway all the time, it's A, expensive, and B, not the most balanced meal in the world. So I do try to cook things for myself fairly regularly. But this week I've been experimenting with ramen. Yeah, it's gone alright so far. Might do a bit more. I've got some beef which I'm going to strip up, I think. Fry that up. Chuck in some noodles, bit of veg, and get a bit of ramen broth, just boiling, and then chuck it in a bowl. Pour the broth over the top. Nice. Got a fave dish. Ooh, okay. So, I do like a curry. So I've done I've done quite a few curries sort of like from scratch before. They are quite nice. I do like a curry. But my favourite thing I've ever cooked was beef Wellington, which if you aren't familiar with the dish, it's essentially it's a piece of fillet beef, so it's prime cut sort of thing. And you want essentially you slaver that but you kind of brown it off around the edges, slaver it in a good bit of mustard and stuff. Then you want to blitz up a mixture of mushrooms, maybe some onions. You don't have to, but probably shallots are best. Kind of smother that around the outside where you've got all the mustard and everything. And then you want to wrap all of that in pastry, and then once you've got it all wrapped up, just baste it with a bit of egg. Just beat your eggs, go over the top of it, chuck it in the oven, and then you just want to kind of like slow cook it, so that ideally the inside will cook just enough so that it doesn't overcook the prime meat. Don't forget to score it. Yeah, you gotta score it as well. It's pastry, you gotta score it. Come on. But no, that's a good point, Dragon. And then you just kind of you just finish it off in the oven basically, and when it's ready, just slice it up, serve it. Great. I've only done it once. A, because it's quite complicated to do, and B, it's expensive because, like I said, you do it with a prime fillet cut of beef, so you've got the most expensive cut of meat. And it's like, okay, if you do this wrong, that's a lot of money to waste. So I've only done it once. I did it at Christmas a couple of years back. I've had a lot of fun doing it though. I did have a lot of fun doing it. It was good. So yeah, that's probably, I don't know if I'd say that's my favorite dish, but it's certainly on like the top dishes of mine. But yeah. I also like to make a bit of sushi, stuff like that. I love making sushi. Yeah, I think I might actually try and do some this week. I've still got some sushi rice to use, so yeah. Who knows? We might try it. See if we can sneak it in. But yeah. So I like I said, I do love cooking. So much so that when I was deciding what career I wanted to go into, they asked me like, "Oh, what do you like doing?" And I said, "Oh, I enjoy cooking." They said, "Oh, if you considered like being a chef or something?" I was like, "No." I said, "Nope." Because the thing I like about cooking is I like getting to make dishes that I want to make. Whereas if I was to become a chef, you got to make what other people want, And I'm like, no, I don't want to be told what to make. I just want to have the freedom to make this stuff. So, yeah. Also, I was going to say, if I had gone in and I think if I'd gone in and been a chef, I would have lost my love for cooking. So, yeah. But anyway, it is what it is. So, yeah. But I mean, I ended up in a very similar career. I mean, software development is basically cooking. It's more or less the same thing. Oh man. But yeah. So no, it's fine. It's all good. All things considered, yeah, things have turned out well. So I can't complain. Especially with the streaming, with you guys coming in and everything. Honestly, love the support I've had from you guys. It's been just really nice to have you guys here and chatting with me and everything, helping me out with games, especially especially things like what's his name? I mean, Outer Wilds in particular. Outer Wilds, I've kind of needed a bit of pointers here and there. Also, okay, right. So, next Outer Wilds stream, which might be Tuesday, because I'm kind of keen to play it again, haven't decided yet. I think I figured out what was going on. So you remember that cave that I was in? on Ember Twin, right at the bottom of the lake bed. And you were like, oh, you're going around in circles. I don't think I was going around in circles. I think those items were essentially all the objects in there were quantum objects. And I think every time I was going down a path, things were moving and changing, and that's why I was getting lost and confused. So I think I need to go in there, and then I don't know if I need to take pictures like of stuff so that things don't move, but I think I need to then sort of navigate using those skills, and then I can maybe get further into that cave. Because I don't know, it just seemed like really weird. Go backwards? Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that might be an option. So that's what I'm kind of keen to do. As I said, yeah. I had to jump forwards out of my chair because I was like really excited about that bit. I was thinking about it last night. I was like, so I was like, Outer Wilds, and at the end, and it just sort of like suddenly clicked. I was like, maybe I wasn't getting lost, because like I could have sworn, like I only took like, there was only like 2 paths that I could have taken. I took one, and then couldn't tell, and went to take the other one. And when I came back out, there was like another 4 paths. So yeah, I fully think that like that cave is a bit of like a quantum thing, which would make sense given the whole fact of, you know, it's supposed to be like what do they call it? It's supposed to be one of the quantum challenges or something like this. I don't know if it's a quantum tower, but anyway. Well, funny thing is, I knew that from when it said he disappeared. I just knew you wanted to figure it out. Yeah. Well, it's fine. But anyway, we still need to find our way in there and sort stuff out. But yeah, so that's the plan for next. That's the plan. As soon as I do the Outer Wilds, going straight to Ember Twin, straight into that, you know, crater. I'm basically going to more or less crash the ship, just jump out, get myself in there, find the rules and stuff like that. Yeah, if I can find whatever that second rule is, because essentially for the Quantum Moon, they were saying there's three rules you need to know, and I've got 2 of them. The one being that a picture of a quantum object is the same as observing the quantum object. So it's how you stop things from moving. That's how we were able to land on the moon. And then there's the third rule, which is that the tower on the quantum moon is at the South Pole. We need it to be at the North Pole for it to essentially for us to be able to go to the 6th location, whatever that 6th location is. So yeah, it's honestly, I've just been my brain has been trying to thinking about all this stuff. So yeah, I am very keen to get back into that again. So, but yeah, I mean it's all good. So but yeah. Okay, cool. We have got an ad break coming up in a minute. I think seeing as it's only a couple of us in at the moment, I think we can get away with just going through the ad break, because I'm pretty certain that everybody in here at the moment is subscribed, so I think we can get away with just going through the ad break. But if anybody does pop up and I see they're not subbed, I will just put some to BRB. But yeah, I think we're okay at the moment. But yeah. So like I said, I'm keen to do more with that. Same thing with Subnautica. I mean, Subnautica. I think the lore we're kind of figuring out a bit more. I think that's a bit more sort of solid. Whereas the Outer Wilds, there's still a lot of mysteries there. But I mean, that's a whole like idea of the game. You literally have a computer at the back which literally tracks all of your rumors. So the whole point is to theorize on stuff. But yeah, we'll see. But yeah. So I mean, other than that, stream-wise, who knows? We'll see what we're going to play. I just realised that if your time thing is working, then what about those skeletons we see? Are they in their own time loop? Perhaps. So one of the things that so you know that when we wake up each loop, we see that cannon around Giant's Deep, and it fires off the probe. Now, every time we see that, you know, it does. There's bits on there which say things like, or at least some of the logs suggest that they decided not to fire the cannon, but then somehow the cannon fired. Now I'm wondering, because of the timing with the loop, I'm wondering if it's linked to our loop. I don't know. There's a lot of questions there. There's a lot of questions that I'm still trying to kind of figure out a bit, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'm sure it'll I'm sure it'll eventually answer itself. Sly, thank you for the look. I do appreciate it. I was going to say, yeah, whatever you need to do, please do take care of it. I appreciate you stopping in. But yeah, because so like when we entered that room with the masks, now I'm assuming that each of those masks which has the eyes lit up is somebody who is in a time loop. Now there's 3 masks that are lit up. Now one of those should be us, but the other 2, I mean those other 2, who knows? Who knows? The end of their loop is the start of ours, maybe? I'm not sure. I don't know if their loop is linked to ours, in that, you know, we all get so that device seems to activate when the sun explodes. So I'm wondering if all of our loops are linked to that and we all get brought back to that same point. I'm wondering if that's what it is. It's difficult to know. It's difficult to know. So yeah, we are hopefully going to try and find out a bit more next time. Like I said, if we can find out the mystery of the quantum moon and wherever this mysterious 6th place that they're talking about that the moon goes to, if we can go there, maybe that'll answer some more questions for us. So who knows? But yeah, we're having fun so far. Brittle Hollow is a place I need to explore more. Like, I know we've checked out the Quantum Tower, but there's also so there's the observatory there. There's like the big dome thing which we can't get into from the surface, but apparently there's another way to get into it from below. So I'm wondering if there's a way that we essentially, if we can get under the surface, if we can then navigate to that observatory dome under the surface before all the ground kind of collapses into the black hole. So yeah, that we need to have a look at. And then also there's the actual black hole itself, because we've got the black hole forge on what's its face, on Brittle Hollow. And so when we teleport to Brittle Hollow, we teleport under the surface, and there's a point there where the black hole forge should be able to go up into. So I think we can get access to the black hole forge as well. Maybe find out some more information there. There's still, like I said, there's still lots to find out. Still lots of little bits and pieces, and we haven't got anywhere near what's its face. Oh well, I say we haven't actually. I was going to say we haven't been anywhere near it. We have been near. What's it called? You have to go. Hey, no worries, Sly. No worries. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, as I said, do take care. Whatever you need to do, mate. Yeah. So sorry, Sly. I was going to say I saw your look, but I think I missed your other message. So yeah, if you are still here, I do apologise. But if you're gone, hopefully I'll catch you later. So, but yeah, like I said, and then there's also Dark Bramble. We have not done much of anything on Dark Bramble, mostly because Dark Bramble scares the crap out of me in terms of like what it is. Like, seems creepy as hell there. I mean, that, like, you know, apparently there's those fish things there, like the anglerfish things. So, you know, I don't know if I really want to be dealing with those. Yeah. But yeah, so like I said, that's a game I'm keen to carry on with. Just a big tree. Yeah, just a big tree. I mean, it looks like on Dark Bramble it ripped the planet apart, so, you know, that's reassuring. But yeah. So yeah, we've got plenty to do there. But no, I'm prepared to take game suggestions in the, you know, please feel free to add any suggestions in the Discord server. There is a Discord channel not Discord channel. There is a suggestion channel in the Discord server. So if you have any game suggestions or things that you think might be fun to see on stream, please do suggest them in there. Dragon's been doing a very good job at clipping the streams, hence why I have given Dragon the title of Clipmaster. I did also give one to Emmy as well, because Emmy's been doing a good job. But yeah. So no, I appreciate all you guys for doing everything you do. It does help me a lot. I do need to make some more. Have a little celebrate, Dragon. Have a little celebrate. I do need to. What was I saying? I need to make some more clips for the clip channel. Actually, because I've got I think there's a couple of clips which I've seen lately, which you guys put together, which I want to make into shorts. So I'm hoping to do some of that. Once I get time to. It's all about time. Just trying to balance everything. Ooh, got a little orange thing. Oop. Oh, look my little orange thing. Doop, 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 doop. Ah, dear. But yeah. Ember. Oh yes. So we I might do. So I might do a bit more of that on Friday then. If I do pick up a new game, that would work quite well, because I could do maybe like half an hour or so of that on Friday, and then have the new game after, like I normally do. I know I didn't do it this week, but that was because I was like, okay, I'm knuckling down. We're getting Entropy Center finished. Because I was like, oh, it only took us an hour and 20 minutes to do the chapters. What was it? Chapters 12 and 13. I was like, so we only got 14 and 15 left. That shouldn't take long at all. Ended up taking me like 2 hours to do both of those chapters. So, oh man, but yeah. Anyway, I've got to say, I do quite like this this world. It's quite nice and chill. It is, it's nice having the hot tub, being able to look out and see all the city and everything. It's clearly what I need. I need something like this. If anybody can chat, just drop, I don't know, a couple of billion bits on me, that would be great. Thank you. Oh man, could you imagine? Actually, I joke about that, but one of the streams I mod for, she had somebody come in chat, and it was literally their first time in chat, and they said, "Oh, what's the biggest donation you've ever had?" And then they proceeded to drop, was it 100,000? Yeah, 100,000 bits. Just dropped 100,000 bits, and then didn't put enough message in chat. So literally came in, said one thing, and then left. Now, I don't know what the hell's going on there, but I mean, I was just there like, I did say to her, I was like, maybe keep an eye on that just in case, because you don't want to find that I don't know. I don't know if people can scam like that. I've seen the thing where it says that if you get like multiple very small donations in a very short amount of time from somebody you're not familiar with, it's worth refunding those, just like sending them back to the person. Mostly because apparently the way Twitch works, I think it's with donations and stuff like that. It might be with cash donations. I don't know if it's with bits. I think with cash donations, it's a thing. But with cash donations, if somebody donates something and then refunds it, it costs you. It does like a $15 charge to you because they've refunded it. Whereas if Whereas if you send it back, it doesn't cost anything. So, yeah, it's some weird thing. I can't remember who was saying about it. I think it might have been Doug, or was it somebody? I think it might have been somebody like that. I don't know. I remember somebody saying about it on stream. And yeah, so I've kind of always keep an eye out for that sort of thing, just in case. Because you don't want to find that somebody comes in, drops a load of money, and then suddenly costs you like, I don't know, $100 or something like that, or even something crazier. So yeah, but anyway. Yeah, you heard about that? Yeah, no, I don't know the exact details behind it, but like, yeah, I'm kind of cautious of that stuff. So as I said, I think bits are fine because technically bits aren't somebody donating money to you. Essentially, you know, they've bought the bits and then they're giving you the bits. So if they were to try and I don't even think you can buy bits on credit. I think you actually have to buy them with cash, because you try and buy it with credit. I don't think Twitch will let you do that because they don't want you to be able to refund it. The whole idea is if you once you've bought, I don't know, 1,000 bits or 5,000 bits or whatever, however many bits you're buying, that's locked in. That's with Twitch then. So but anyway, so yeah, no, that was a bit of a crazy moment this week from her stream. So yeah, definitely. I was going to say I don't know exactly. Like I said, they'd never come to stream before. I'm assuming they must have come from like a YouTube channel or something like that. But still, like, it's a crazy amount to drop and then not hang around. So, but anyway, it is what it is. So, but yeah. So I mean, other than that, I haven't done a huge amount this week. I feel like it feels like one of those weeks where I just haven't done much, but then I'm also thinking, God, I feel so tired because I know I have done a lot, just not a lot of like interesting stuff. It's just all been things like, I mean, okay, streaming's interesting, but you guys have been here for the stream, so I can't go through all of the streams and break down everything that I did in stream because you guys were there, you saw it. And then obviously work and stuff. I can't talk about work in any kind of significant degree because I've got things like non-disclosures and all this sort of crap which I have to adhere to. So, it's all very complicated stuff. But anyway, yeah, it is what it is. Yeah. So overall, it's been all right. It's been all right. But yeah, I was going to say, Dragon, what have you been up to this week? I don't think I asked you in the end. Is there anything exciting you've done this week? Anything anything in particular you've been getting involved with that you want to share? I mean, obviously, do not feel pressured to share, but if you want to, you're welcome to. I love to hear what you guys get up to. So do let us know. I think I mentioned before, I have got some more toggles on this, which I don't really use. I think I demonstrated some of this stuff, but like, so I've got, so I tend to have like my model wise, I tend to have just like I've got the preset I've got, that I use for this, but there are like other things I can do, like, I can go for like the long sleeve. I can go for like a regular t-shirt. I think I can actually switch off the tattoos on the body altogether, but I do quite like the sort of cracked tattoo kind of thing. That does look quite cool. I can do no shirt. Yeah, so I can do no shirt as well, but don't want that. Can't be showing so. Nothing much. Just getting ready for college to start back up. Hey, it is what it is. It'll be coming around again, so yeah, nothing wrong with that, Dragon. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah. I was going to say that I remember when I was at college and stuff, summer break never seemed to last long enough. It always seemed to be over too soon. So, but yeah, no, that's cool. I think I've also got. I've got the hoodie. Now, see, I don't mind the hoodie, but also it's just a bit plain. It's a bit plain. I wish there was more going on with the hoodie. But then you got the kimono, so the kimono's a bit more relaxed. Oh man, but yeah, there's loads of toggles for this that I haven't, that I'm not currently using. But got the pants. We'll leave the pants alone, just because I don't want to toggle anything off by accident. Yeah, so I can do. I think it's that. Like, see, I can turn off the tattoos, but I don't really. The tattoos. The tattoos make it better. Don't want to go to school. Want to sleep in more. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Honestly. So, like today, for instance. Okay, I'm kind of guilty a little bit. So, I went out, did my food shop and everything for the week. Sorted out family and everything like that. So I do my food shop, but I also take care of my grandparents' food shop because I'm like, you know, they need help with stuff like that as well. So it makes sense that, you know, if I'm going to get my food shop, I get theirs as well. So I get everybody's food shop, I drop their stuff off, I take my stuff home. Without the tattoos, the avatar looks blank. Exactly, Dragon. That's my thoughts on it. I'm like, you know, I don't want to switch that off because I like the look. It's a nice look, you know. But yeah, so as I was saying, yeah, so I dropped all that stuff off and everything. Got home, put all my crap away, and then I was like, oh, do you know what? I'm just gonna go upstairs and just have a quick lie down, and ended up having like a 2-hour nap. And I was like, oh man, I can't be napping during the day like that. That's not good. Oh god. I think it's the heat. I think the heat does it for me. Like I said, I do not function well in the heat. Tomorrow here in the UK, it's going to be an absolute scorcher. I think it's potentially going to be the hottest day of the year. So, yeah. Long me when I take naps. Oh man, yeah. No, that's fair. I'm entirely the same with that. Entirely the same. But yeah. Eds. Oh, I didn't know I could also set the tattoos onto the head as well. See, now the problem is with the tattoos over the eyes, I kind of feel like Batman. At least some kind of superhero. I'm gonna keep that as is for the time being. I love finding the toggles on these things. But yeah, no, I'll keep that one as is. Who knows, we might use it a bit more, but the accessories. As I said, I know I've done this one before, but I do love the cat plushie just because look at his little arms. His little arms just wave around like, whoa! It's such a dumb one, but it's so great. Like, boop, 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 boop. Oh, man. Oh, and I think I mentioned before, this one does have a mask, but I find the mask a bit dull, really. There's so many Avies that, like, I swear, like, 90% of all male Avies just come with a mask. It's like, hey, you want a male avatar for VR chat? Here's a mask. And it's like, oh, okay, thank you. In fact, I do actually have some other models which don't use all that often, but I might actually just bring one of those up. Actually, I think because there's one in particular which I do quite like, but I don't have much opportunity to use it because it is very taxing. It is very taxing. Let's give this one a try. So if I go to if I will it load? Will it load if I change into it? We'll see.
I'm back, bitches!
Not sure if it'll actually load. Hey, Safan, how's it going? Let's see if I can hear your fans go turbo. Yep. It's. I think it's worse if I try to do this on other people's stuff. On mine, it shouldn't be too bad, but yeah, thank you for the check-in. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. Right, here we go. Change into avatar. Okay, I think that's worked. Oh, although I am in a very weird position. Oh, let's bring you up to there, and let's grab you. Yeah. So this was one I got a little while back, which I said I haven't had much chance to use it. Hey Emmy, how's it going? How's it going? Yeah, I haven't had much chance to use this one because it is, I think it's what they call an unoptimized model. So it's like 2 gigabytes in size. So I can't really I tried to use this one on Serene Stream, and even though Serene is on PC, it would not display for her. So. But this one's got some cool stuff on it as well. Where's the fox? I changed like 2 minutes, I changed like 2 seconds before you came to stream, Emmy, honestly. I'm going to switch back in a minute, but I do like actually this one, because this one's got a few extra things which are quite cool. Has it got the arms? Yeah. Now this is one of the things that I quite like. Like, it's got the arms and stuff, and I think I do pose.
I'm back, bitches!
I can pose them like this. Do the old whoa. Yeah, I think. Oh, there you go. That's nice. Okay, so I've actually got them linked to my arms now. So yeah, you can be like Doctor Strange, and be like whoa, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, again, can't really use that very often. Trigger to close. Okay, cool. Oop, and then switch that off. Nice. The muscles though. Hey. It's just a royal. It's a royal look. That's why we got the shoulder pads and everything. You know, gotta look good. Buddha, yeah, could be something like that. I've been cable managing the new corner, Mister. That's fair. And welcome on in, Spike. Welcome on in. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, we're just chilling out in VR. I was just going for it. So I figured I was going to show this model just because I can't show this model on anybody else's stream because it's just so unoptimized. It will not display for them. Like, as I said, I tried to do this on Serene Stream, and it just would not. It just would not display. So, but yeah. If I go back, it's a shame actually, because there is some cool options for things like the tops. So like, I've got the coat, but I can switch that off and have the jacket, and I don't have to have the jacket. I can just have the coat and that. Yeah, there's some cool stuff on this one, but yeah. Anyway, as I said, the Jesus the neck, yeah. It is a bit extreme. I will be honest. That's like way too much. The my usual one's a lot more subtle. I'm actually thinking about it. Let me okay, so this I'll do the avatar that I've done on Serene Stream before, because I do quite like this one. This one's a bit more sort of just. This one's just a bit more of a plain avatar, but I think it's a bit more subtle in those regards. Yes, it is. It's just the blue triangles. Everybody loves the blue triangles. Blue triangles, and the diamonds. Everybody loves the diamonds. Okay, cool. Yeah, there we go. See, this one, I like this one. This one's just a bit more of a plain model, which is cool. I think that, you know. And do you know what this one doesn't have? Massive neck veins. I don't need all that. Got that F1 driver neck. Yep. That one is crazy, honestly. But yeah, like I said, I like this model. It is a bit more of a plain one, but nothing wrong with that. If I do, my settings kind of gone. What's the eyes still the right color? I think the eyes are the right color. Might have to check that. Jacket off. Oh yeah. This one's got some cool tats on it as well. I do quite like I like the sleeves and stuff on this one. Gold color eyes. Yeah. We do like the gold. I think that's what. Where are the options for all the accessory stuff? Which is it under lights and colors? Probably gonna be lights and colors. Actually, thinking about it. Let's have a look at... No, lights and colours. That's skin eye hue. Oh, yeah. So, hang on. Yeah, so I can go... Yeah, I think the gold's the one I usually go for. Yeah, let's keep it in the gold. Cool. There we go. Nice. With the ring, you look like it could be a Green Lantern. Oh yeah. Yes, it's a... I think it's supposed to be like a jade ring or something like that. But yeah, it does feel like I could be like, in blackest day, in brightest night, and all that sort of stuff. I think it's the other way around, actually. I think that might be the black lantern oath. I don't know. I don't know about the oaths that well. Do not ask me to do Green Lantern stuff. I know the bare minimum, honestly. But yeah. There's some. Like I said, this one I like just because it's a bit of a plain model, but nothing too fancy with this one. But yeah, let's go back to old reliable. Let's go back to our usual model for the stream. Ooh. There we go. There we are. Right, let's jump back down as well. Right, I'm gonna have a seat back down. And seats, sitting, and lock myself in place. Grab you guys quickly so that you come back down with me. There we go. Nice. I'm gonna bring you a bit lower. Cool. Don't make me send you the oaths because I have them. Oh god. That's crazy. Back to Fox. Yes, we're back to Fox. We're all good. Yeah. No, I was just because I was talking to Dragon about it a bit. So yeah, I figured just swap them out and show some of the other ones a little bit. But I like the Fox. This is the one that I got specifically for the stream. Because it's in keeping, color scheme is right, it's keeping with the whole Fox thing and everything, so that's good. We like that. And I think if I did go to commission like a character sheet and stuff for a model in the future, it wouldn't be exactly like this, but I would take a lot of elements from this one. Because I quite like that. I might, to be honest, I might take different elements from a few of my models actually, and just sort of like smush them together. So they're cool avies. It's nice to show off the others sometimes. Yeah. Like I said, it's some of them I kind of keep for other streams and stuff. But the one with the veiny head as hell neck and the green arms and stuff. That one, the only time I'd be able to do that is on my own stream, because if I do that in a VR chat instance with anyone else, they don't see that model. It will default to whatever the fallback model is, because it's just so unoptimized. PC can't even handle it. That's how big that model is. So, but yeah. So I figured I'd take the opportunity to show that one off while I could. But yeah, I do like. Yeah, I do like this one. This one's nice, especially because, like I said, I like the little details on the ears and boop boop boop, and the eyes. Like so, the other one has like gold eyes, but this one the eyes kind of glow a little bit, which I like. I like that. Yeah. I think my PC started heating up. You think your PC started heating up from my model? Oh, god damn it, Dragon. God damn it. Get out of here with that. Come on. Honestly, what you like. But yeah. So, anyway, Emmy, Spike, welcome on in. Thank you for coming in to join us. I do appreciate it.
Get in the water.
Dragon, thank you for the reminder on the hydrant.
Get in
to
the
do
water.
That. Hang on, here we go. I always love how weird this looks every time I try to do this on VR. Oh, wait, hang on. Lovely. Thank you, Dragon. Much appreciated. Right, put that back down. There we go. But yeah. So anyway, what have you guys been up to? I want to hear what you guys have been doing. I was going to say, my week has been... you guys have seen most of my week. You guys have seen all the interesting stuff that happened to me this week. Yeah, so I'd love to hear what you guys have been up to. Spike, did you manage to get away from that? Did you manage to sort out your spider issue? Did you resort to flamethrower? Like, you know my mess. Yeah, I know, Emmy. I know. Honestly, I do feel for you, because I mean that is bad. Like, I mean, water damage is one thing, but oil, like, trying to get that out of, that's going to be an absolute nightmare. So yeah, I'm glad that it's somebody else's building and they have to fix it for you. So yeah, well, my brother came and got it for me. I owe him a tattoo now, but that's fine. Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is, you know. What's the tattoo going to be? Is it going to be a tattoo of a spider? Oh, it missed every fucking apartment but ours, man. Honestly, Emmy, I do feel for you. I do feel for you. That's it's so unlucky. Yeah. As I said, hopefully they'll try. I hope they do sort it out for you soon, because you should. You know, it'd be rude to leave you in that situation, because it's just, especially like the smell and stuff as well. Like, as I said, water damage is one thing, but oil damage, ugh. Well, that would be funny, but I don't think he's decided what his next will be. That's fair. So I've got one tattoo myself. I've just got a tattoo on the shoulder, sort of thing. But I kind of want to do a bit more with it. I've had this one for nearly, oh god, how long have I had it now? About 8 years. 8 years, I think I've had this tattoo now. Sort of in that ballpark, kind of thing, yeah. And I kind of, yeah, I want to do some more with it. So I want to do some more with it. Dragon, thank you for doing the promo stuff. I appreciate that. Oh, actually, hang on. While I'm thinking about it, because I don't think I've got a mod on stream at the moment. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go to this one and then go to that, and hopefully click you. And click that. Come on. I want to do this without having to go onto the PC. Okay, that kind of did it. Oh, well, that's only going to pin it for 20 minutes. I don't want to pin it just for 20 minutes. I want to pin it for longer than that. Come on. God. Oh, and now... Oh, God. Now everything's starting to lag. Oh, God, it did not like that. It did not like that. It's the only problem when I try to access the overlays while I'm streaming and doing VR. The overlays do not like it. So, you know, it's fine. It's fine. I do apologize if this is getting a little laggy. Just bear with me a little bit. Come on. Oh, damn. Okay, cool. Okay, it wasn't my... No, don't worry. I mean, it wasn't your end. It's me trying to interact with these... It's me trying to interact with the overlays. I'm just gonna have to hang on. Let's turn to the PC for a second. It's fine, we'll do it this way. Boop, there we are. That's a 5-second job. Okay. That should now pin that to the end of stream. Lovely. I want to get tattoos, but my 18th birthday was during COVID, so I just never got around to it. I was supposed to go on the day of my 18th. Oh, that's fair. Yeah. I was going to say, did you have anything in mind on what you were going to get, Spike? Or, you know, I'm curious to hear what you were kind of planning. So, yeah, do let us know. Yeah, did that drop frames? Okay, it didn't drop frames, but it wasn't happy with it. So that's something anyway. As long as it didn't drop the frames, it means that the recording should still be fine. I mean, the VOD should be okay. But yeah. Oh, damn it. Now I'm dropping stuff all over the place, honestly. But yeah. I'd be curious. I'd love to hear what you're kind of thinking of getting anyway, because yeah, as I said, I've got something on my shoulder, and I kind of want to expand on it a bit. Maybe surround it a bit more with some stuff. I haven't fully decided, but yeah, I don't want to go. I'm not going to go like crazy with it, because work is work and things like that. I've got to take that into consideration when I do these things. But ideally, if I can get something which will sit under my sleeve, that should be fine. That should be cool. So yeah. But yeah, I managed to set up a corner for my computer, so streaming will still be up and going. Nice. Are you planning on streaming tomorrow, Emmy? Because if you are, I will hopefully be there to sort of pop in and say hello. I was going to say, unfortunately, I do work. I do work when you stream, but still, it makes it's good. I can put your stream on, and sometimes if I can interact, it's good. But if not, then I just sort of lurk around a bit. So, but yeah. Oh, hang on, let me grab that quickly. There we go. God. All these blue notifications again. Let me just check my phone, see what's going on. Oh. Oh, Emmy sent me the oaths. I appreciate that, Emmy. I appreciate that. I'll check those out. I will check those out later. Wednesday we'll be having the fixed people over, so I'll hold back on that. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, I'll try and pop in on the Wednesday. I won't be working from home on the Wednesday. I'm gonna be in the office, so yeah, I don't know how much I'll be able to do. I can probably still just maybe lurk a little bit, but yeah, it might just be a case of maybe after, yeah, maybe just lurk around. But I should hopefully be able to at least say hello to you before I lurk. At least we hope so. Anyway, I mean, we'll see what happens. But anyway, yeah. You're not used to one screen setup anymore. Like, I'll have to tell. So technically, I use a one screen setup. It's just that my screen is like essentially my one screen is basically two QHD monitors like stuck together. So yeah, it's basically two screens. I use it as two screens. I very rarely actually set it to be a single monitor, just because, yeah, there's very few games I can play on that on full screen. I think the resolution comes to something like yours is 3 screens wide. Mine is what size is it? It's 50. I think it's 5120 by 1440. That's the size of my monitor. So it's essentially two QHD monitors stuck together. But yeah, no, it was a bit of a present to myself. The start of this year? I think it was the start of this year. Yeah, start of this year. It was a bit of a present to myself because I did have a QHD monitor. And I had a smaller HD monitor, and I wanted to replace the old monitor with another one of these QHD monitors, because I quite like the QHD monitor. It was a good monitor. But the problem is the monitor I wanted, they didn't make it anymore. Like, the guys who manufacture, they just don't produce that monitor. And the closest alternative I could get had like different color profiles and things like that, which I know doesn't sound like that important, but if I'm staring at two of them side by side, I'm going to notice that. I will notice it. There's no way I won't notice that. So, yeah, so I ended up just deciding that, hey, okay, maybe the best thing to do would be to like replace it and maybe get 2 new monitors. And a friend of mine was like, "Oh, if you're getting rid of that HD monitor of yours, I'll buy it off you." And I was like, "Oh, okay, that's fair." Because I mean, I would have just stuck it online to sell it. But I mean, if I sell it to a mate, that's a lot easier sort of thing. Give it to somebody I know. So yeah, I ended up getting like 200 quid for it, and I took that and the money I was going to use to get 2 new QHD monitors, and just got my big monitor, my big chunky monitor. So yeah, a little present. So Spike, you're gonna look. Just send emails and schedule them for the morning so people think I wake up at normal times. Spike, anybody who knows you knows that's not the case. No, nobody who knows you's going to believe that, Spike. But I appreciate you being here. And thank you for the look. I do, as I said, I do appreciate it. So yeah, do whatever you got to do. And yeah, hopefully catch up with you soon. I'm going to be doing my schedule after stream. So if you wanted to do anything this week, Spike, do let me know. But also, no pressure. We can keep it chill. But just to let you know. So, Emmy, but honestly, this whole mess both gives me a bit of a renovation. I've wanted to put a wall apart. I wanted to put a wall part on the computer wall and set up my desk a bit differently. That's fair. Like move the second screen to the long side of the desk instead of them being like an L. Oh, so they're kind of like this sort of thing. You kind of want to put them more like side by side, or you want to put some wallpaper? That's fair. I want to put a wallpaper on the. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I was going to say, while you've moved stuff out, obviously wait for the damage to be repaired, because you don't want to be putting wallpaper up over a wall that's got like oil soaked into it, but still. But yeah, no, that's a good attitude to have, Emmy. Good attitude to have. As I said, hopefully that gets sorted for you soon. So, yeah. Yeah, right now I had screen, computer screen. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, to be fair, actually, to be fair, when I got this monitor, I hadn't been planning on streaming, and boop. Whoop. Gotcha. Oh no, it's escaped. Get distracted by the little firefly sort of things. But yeah. They'll bring things to absorb the oil. I should hope so. They better do. Because yeah, that's not good. It's not good. Yeah, I was going to say, so when I got this monitor, I hadn't planned on like streaming or anything, so if I'd known, I probably would have got 2 monitors. I probably would have had like the split in the monitors, just because you can put either your camera or your phone, whatever you're using for like facial tracking and stuff, you can put that like right in the center. Whereas I'm using webcam tracking, and I've got to kind of like position it on the top in like sort of the middle-ish and stuff like that. A bit of a faff, but it works. It works. Sometimes I wish the tracking was a little bit better, but I think that's because for best tracking you really need an iPhone. I didn't have an iPhone. And so if I was going to get one, I'd have to get something like secondhand or something. Just get like a cheap secondhand iPhone or something and try and use that. But anyway, it is what it is. Here's the interesting part. These machines are supposed to have a bin that gathers liquids like that. Ours didn't have that. These houses were built in 1993, so then the rules were different. I mean, okay, the rules might have been different then, but if the rules change, they should be forced to like kind of keep up to date with the rules. They can't just be like, oh well, when this was done 30 years ago, that wasn't the case. It's like, yeah, well, that's fine, but then when it became the case, it should be something that you guys should have dealt with. So anyway, I doubt they're going to sort it, because obviously, it is what it is. It is what it is. We can't win with some of these things, unfortunately. So, but anyway, you know, it's fine. It's fine. We get by. We get by. We get by. Yep. But anyway, well, I'm glad you can be here for the stream. Anyway, I mean, I do appreciate you coming in. I know I know sometimes it's not easy. I appreciate you've been very busy over the last like I said, the last few weeks, and you know, as obviously then you got to deal with this stuff. So yeah, I do appreciate you coming in when you can. So thank you for that, Amy. Same thing to all of you guys, all of you guys who come in and everything. I do appreciate it. You guys, even when you guys just come in to say hello quickly and things like that, it's just it's always nice to like hear from you guys and just know that everybody's kind of like, you know, you're doing okay. So yeah. Our housing company nearly had a fit when they saw that damage. Well, I'm not surprised, because there's no way they can be like, oh, well, that's damage you're responsible for. No, it's not. No, you know, you are in no way liable for that. That's all on them to deal with. So they've basically just found, hey, we've got a very expensive bill that we need to deal with ourselves. So yeah, I'm not surprised they're having a fit over it. But hey. Oh dear, oh dear. But yeah. Oh, actually, in terms of updates, okay, so I don't know if it'll be this month. It might be next month. I am going to hopefully get the new components I need to upgrade my computer next month. That's what I'm hoping for. Got, you know, I can't do fingers crossed on this, but you know, boop, fingers crossed. There you go. There's this. Oh no, don't, I lost my finger. Give me your finger back. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, come on. Yeah, now, yeah, close enough. Fingers crossed. There you go. Yeah, so I'm hoping to be able to upgrade this PC. Hopefully that'll make the streams a bit smoother. Because yeah, I mean, I know most of the times the stream's okay, but yeah, there's just a few times like that bit with Entropy Center yesterday. It definitely wasn't a problem with the connection, because like I could see the bitrate was fine and I wasn't dropping any frames. So it was definitely just the processing end on here. It's yeah. My computer works very hard, to be fair. It's 5 years old. It's been used pretty much its entire time. So yeah, I think it is time that I start replacing some bits and pieces in it, try and upgrade it a bit. But yeah. So yeah, hopefully a new GPU. Might get a new CPU and motherboard in there. Potentially a new power supply if the GPU exceeds what I had planned. So but yeah, we'll see. So hopefully next month the streams will be a bit smoother, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. As I said, it's you know, I have to do it next month, because that way I've got enough spare funds. Because last month I had all my car bills to deal with. This month I've had the insurance to pay on the car. And yeah, so hopefully next month I'll have enough spare that I can get some bits and pieces like that. But we'll see. So yeah, like I said, I am invested. I'm invested in this. I am keen to improve for future streams. Yeah. So yeah, thankfully this counts as an emergency. Damn right, it's an emergency. I mean, you know, fluid leaking onto your walls is definitely an emergency. I mean, it's bad. Like I said, it's bad enough when it's water damage, but oil damage is so much worse. I mean, not just the whole, not even from you know, it could catch fire, but like from the fumes and stuff that's going to be giving off is not going to be stuff you want to be like inhaling on a regular basis. So yeah, they do need to deal with that. So yeah, get on them, sort them out. Oh dear. But anyway. Yeah, and it's in my bedroom. Yeah, that's the worst part. Like you can't sleep in that room. You just can't. It's you know, you don't want to be stuck in a room where you could potentially be inhaling like very dangerous chemicals, you know, like while you're sleeping, because yeah, if something happens, you're not going to know about it. Nobody's going to know about it. So yeah. Anyway, as I said, fingers crossed they get that sorted for you, you know, relatively soon. Let's just yeah, just keep on them, sort them out, Emmy. It smells like a car shop. I bet. I'm not surprised about that. So my my family, without going into too much details, my family has a yard, and at this yard they have a load of storage containers, and essentially they lease out storage containers to people, sort of things like that. And one of the storage containers they'd leased out, somebody had put a car in there. It wasn't a big car. I think it was like a Mini or something, like a Mini Cooper, kind of like an old Mini Cooper. They'd put it in there and they'd been restoring it. But the problem was, because they'd been restoring it, obviously, you know, things like oil and things had leaked out of it and had ended up on the floor, and that had then soaked into the wood floor and in the actual storage unit. And then it just meant that, yeah, even when they like moved out and took the car out and everything, that unit stank. We had to like take up all the floor and everything and replace it. It was a pain, but I've taken that class in high school, so I know. Yeah, that's fair. Yep. Man, honestly. But yeah. But yeah, so we've I was just saying earlier to Dragon and stuff like that, because Dragon was asking about, oh yeah, have you thought about what's going to be replacing Entropy Center yet? And I've kind of been thinking roughly, but I haven't committed to anything just yet. So we'll see. I think I might introduce something new on Friday. I think so, sort of like stream-wise this week. Subnautica is definitely tomorrow. So we always have Subnautica on a Monday. So, and we've got like we've got new upgrades we can make. So we need to go back to Subnautica. I need to go make stuff. I'm too excited not to go back to Subnautica and make stuff. Yeah. I mean, other than that, I think we will play some Outer Wilds this week because I've got some ideas. I was thinking about that last night, and I've got some ideas of things I want to try in Outer Wilds. And then, on top of that, what else was there? I can't remember the other thing I was going to say. That's annoying. That's kind of actually a bit frustrating. I had something in my head. Oh yeah, Hades. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pick up Hades again this week. Maybe do a stream on Thursday or something. Haven't fully decided on that, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. But even if it's only like a half and half stream, but yeah, I want to play a bit more Hades. You know, so yeah, we'll see what happens this week coming up. Do it. Yeah, I know you're biased towards it, honestly. But yeah, we'll see. I'm hoping that we can. I'm hoping that we can do a bit more Hades. Oh, that one came out of my head. Oh. Boop. 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 Honestly, I do like that. Like a cat just being like, wow. I think like being in the end, how fast I've gone for it. I think I might be near the end of how fast I've gone for it. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how much I'm gonna like do with it. Like, don't get me wrong, I do like it, but I think once I start getting to the point where I'm kind of going like once I've beaten Hades, and then I start going through the loop of beating Hades, and then going through and coming back again, and then beat Hades again. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I definitely want to beat Hades at least once. So, we'll see how we do. I have to get the second game soon. I think there's a demo out for it. I think there's a demo out for it at the moment. I'm not 100% sure. Here's a pain. Yeah. That's fair. Yeah. As I said, I don't mind doing it, but like I said, the roguelike stuff is stuff which I like to do sort of like every now and then. I don't want to play it all the time because otherwise I get bored. You know, my ADHDs need to be entertained constantly. That's why things like the Entropy Center were good, the theorizing and stuff, and Outer Wilds has been good because that's got my brain like constantly like, okay, focus on this. So you know his phases at least. Yeah, I do. Whether or not I'm going to remember them is a different thing. But yeah, I do know them. I do know them now, so that's something at least. Yeah. Oh, what was that beep? Is that a... Hang on, let's have a quick look. I think that might be... Oh no, actually I think it's supposed to be on later, isn't it? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'll check that out after stream. Cool. I did see that. I did see it spike, but I'll give it a read after stream. Don't worry. We're only going for another half an hour or so. I'm not gonna be too late tonight with this because yeah. I don't know about you guys, but over here in the UK, it's been quite hot today, and then tomorrow is apparently supposed to be the hottest day of the year so far. What they're talking about, or that it could potentially be the hottest day of the year so far for us. So. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to tomorrow. My fan is going to be working overtime. I was going to say, well, in terms of streaming tomorrow, I mean, it's probably. I mean, it probably wouldn't be too far to say that I would very much be. There you go. This would be me streaming tomorrow, ideally in a pool or something. Just there, like, just need to be keeping myself cool. Oh man, but yeah. Right, put my top back on. I can't do heat. Yep, nope, 100% cannot do heat. I can't do heat. Are you telling me that the? Oh, God damn it! I hate when the headset does this. The headset tells me that, oh, your controller battery's low, but it does it by lagging everything. And I'm like, oh, can you not? Just tell me that the battery's low and I'll deal with it. And also, when it says low, it probably means like it's still got like 40% battery in it. So it's like, it's really not that low. It's really not that low. But anyway, it is what it is. I'm gonna melt. Yeah. No, I'm in the same boat. I'm in the same boat, Spike. I'm not looking forward to tomorrow. I'm very much not looking forward to tomorrow. So, yeah, it's gonna be an uncomfortable one. But it is what it is. We'll deal with it. We'll survive. It's fine. Again, and that's why we're doing a Subnautica stream, because then we can feel like we're getting in the water. But yeah. So anyway. Oh man. Honestly, as I said, I'm really not looking forward to that tomorrow. In fact, actually, I'm gonna do a hydrate myself because I just thought about it, and I'm even just thinking about the heat tomorrow is just like making me just think like, oh god. Yeah. Oh, that was a big swig. Oh, that was needed. Okay. Ew, heat, yes. Honestly, Saffron, I'm not looking forward to it. We're just so not fans of heat here. As I said, we are British. Our primary export is clouds and rain. We consider a nice day to be a day when it's like maybe 20 degrees outside. that's a reasonable day. That's what I would consider to be a nice day out. 32 degrees centigrade. God damn. Yeah, as I said, it's supposed to be very hot tomorrow, so I'm not looking forward to that. Oh god damn it, is that messed up my hang on a second. Let's this isn't gonna like it, is it? I'm doing this now. Okay, right, can I screw there we go, that's fine. Let's sort that out. Right, hopefully that's a bit more okay now. I'm Swedish, I'm a puddle. Oh man. Oh god, Emmy. Honestly. Yeah. Hopefully it won't last long. As I said, I'm gonna have the fan going like full pelt tomorrow on because I'm gonna be home. I wouldn't honestly tomorrow I wouldn't have minded if they'd been like, oh, can you come into the office? Because I would have been like, yeah, definitely, 100%. I'll come in the office, sort of thing. Air conditioning, I will have that gladly. I swear to God. Okay. Promise. I'm going to promise this on stream now, so I can't go back on this. Next summer, I will have air conditioning set up in my house. I will have air conditioning installed in my house. I will have that done by next year. That is going to happen. I am done dealing with this, especially at night. I'm like middle of the country. It's either melting heat or limbs dying cold. Jesus. Oh, man. That's fair. Like I said, so I mean, I'm like, so I'm not the middle of the UK. I'm in a region called the West Midlands. So it's like quite close to the Welsh border. But you know, it's still sometimes the weather just gets bad. So, did you order the table AC I suggested? I have not ordered that yet. The reason I haven't ordered it yet is because so I've got my fan at the moment, which is doing a fair job. But also, as I said, I want to get those PC components for next month. I need to get those PC upgrades by next month because my PC is just it's very underpowered and it is struggling with stuff. I say very underpowered. It's not even very underpowered, but it's just a case of trying to handle everything that it's doing at the moment. Like trying to handle. So when I've got the VTube model going, like trying to handle the streaming and the model and the tracking, and then whatever game I'm playing, it seems to be struggling with some of that stuff. Sometimes the model can get a bit laggy. I mean, even now in VR sort of thing. I mean, it could just be the data connection cable. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure on it. Sometimes it's a bit hit and miss. But even then, I mean, while I haven't got tracking in that sense, there is still obviously tracking going on of a sort. So, yeah, again, it's still a bit, you know. Sometimes it's fine, but at the end of the day, you guys, because I've got the camera set up to streaming mode, so the camera here that I'm pointing at, boop boop boop, there you go. Yeah, that camera, that one right there, boop. Yeah, that one, it has a fixed view, so it doesn't it's getting the data from the PC, so the stream should hopefully have a smoother flow than I sometimes get to the headset. Sometimes the headset can get very jittery, which might just be a case of the headset, but you know, it is what it is. I think some people have a 2 PC setup, 1 stream, 1 game. Well, you see, now, okay, so as I said, my plan on the components I want to get, so my CPU is 5 years old, so I want to get I want to get a new CPU. If I get a new CPU, I need to get a new motherboard. But I also want to get a new GPU. So at that point, if I've replaced the CPU, the motherboard, and the GPU, it's like, well, it's very close to just making a new computer sort of thing. And also, you know, the new CPU and the GPU, the power requirements are probably going to be higher than what my current PC is. So I might end up just building a new PC. You know, I mean, a power supply is only an extra, I mean, depending on the model, it's like 75 to 100 quid, depending on what you get. Getting another 32 gigs of RAM, that's an extra 100. And I've got a crap load of cables and stuff, so I really don't need to pay anything for that. So I could probably just end up... I mean, and also, I was getting distracted a bit, but also I've got... I have an I/O switch. So essentially, normally I use it for when I've got my laptop plugged in, my work laptop plugged in. But the I/O switch means that I can switch my keyboard and mouse, the one that I use, like for my current PC. I can also then switch it to work with the laptop without having to unplug anything. So I could have the switch set up also for the second PC. So yeah, I could. I mean, if I do end up just making a new PC, I might just repurpose the PC I'm currently using and just say this is going to be a stream PC then. Yeah, I don't know. It's something for me to think about. Something to have a think about. But yeah, that'll be. As I said, I'm getting the components next month. I'll have a think about what I'm going to do. I mean, I could even potentially, I could even do a wired setup with that, actually, thinking about it. Lots to think about. Anyway. What headset do you have? Okay, so nothing fancy. I've got a Meta Quest 3 at the moment. Which is not a bad headset, to be fair. And I have it plugged. I've got a USB data link cable which goes into the side of it, which then essentially what it's doing is it's using my PC hardware, and the VR headset is just doing the tracking and displaying an image to me. So all of the hardware stuff at the moment is being done on the PC. So it's not a bad setup. And to be fair, the one thing I do quite like about it at the moment is the fact that so I had a HTC Vive, and I do like the Vive. The tracking on the Vive is so good. Honestly, it's so much better than this sort of tracking and stuff where it's got the cameras and the cameras are tracking the controllers. Because as soon as the controllers move out of like view of the cameras, the tracking just falls apart, sort of thing, because it just has to kind of guess where the controllers are. Whereas something like a HTC Vive, when you've got the base stations, it doesn't matter where the controllers are, it can track them and follow them, sort of thing, as long as they're within the boundaries. But yeah, the only problem I've got with that setup with the HTC Vive is I'd have to install base stations, and then I'm limited to VR in essentially one room. So yeah. I was using the Quest 2 with the PC, but the tracking is sometimes very buggy. Also seeing the pixels hurts my head. Yeah, I can understand that. I mean, the Quest 3 is definitely an improvement with the Quest 2. I will say that much. It's still not perfect. It's if you're trying to use it with the PC and still be a bit, as I said, sometimes it's a bit glitchy, but I do have the advantage of this, of the fact that if I want to just like do something without having this connected to the PC. So if I was doing something off stream VR wise, I can do it wherever. Like I can literally just set this up any room I want to and just do stuff. So yeah, which I do like that freedom, but yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'll end up having maybe I'll end up installing the Vive setup and use that for streaming in here with the PC once I've got the new components and everything set up, and then maybe keep the Quest for off-stream stuff. As I said, I need to have a think about these things. I need to have a think and then decide. So yeah, but yeah, I think there's a very good chance I'll probably gonna end up making a new PC. Just make an entirely new PC. I think I've actually still got some. What's over there? Is that? Yeah, I've still got some like PC towers and stuff. So I think I might just I'm trying to turn this chair around when I can't see what's behind me. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Yeah, I've still got some PC towers and stuff that I could probably repurpose. Maybe I've got a load of old PCs which I've taken apart because I've salvaged components from them, but they are very old, so I can't really make a new PC out of them because none of the components are like, yeah. Like the computer I've got here with 5-year-old components in it is the most. It's got like the most up-to-date components that I've got. So yeah, but things like the cases and stuff, I could probably harvest the cases. Something like so what I might do then with if I do have a streaming PC set up, then I might move the components from my current PC case into an old PC case. Put that somewhere a bit closer to the router, and then I think maybe put the new components in my current PC case, because the current PC case I've got is one of these Cooler Master ones, and it's got these big ass 240mm fans on the front of it. It's got two 240mm fans on the front of it, so it sucks in a crap ton of air, but it's also quiet. Like yeah, it really does not make that much noise. I've seen a video of somebody playing Cyberpunk 2077 on the 4090 with almost all settings max. Yeah, that's fair. I'm kind of tempted. So I've got a 2070 Super in my computer at the moment, which isn't bad, but it has been used a lot over the last 5 years. And yeah, it's probably starting to get a bit old now. So rather than going to a 4070 Super, I kind of want to go skip to a 4080 Super. It's going to be more expensive, but I've got the feeling that it would, even if I didn't have the stream PC set up, if I did have it all being handled by the one PC, I'm pretty certain that could handle things like the tracking and the game without too much issue. So, but yeah. I built my PC 2 years ago, and I wish I'd gotten some different parts, but also I wouldn't have been able to afford it. Yeah, that's fair. To be fair, so, to put it in perspective, Spike, when I built my PC, I built it when I had gone back to college, so I had a student loan at the time. So yeah, I did end up using like a big chunk of my student loan to pay for most of the components in that PC, so I was kind of limited by what I could afford at the time as well. Yeah. So, but hey, it is what it is. But hey, well, Spike, think about it this way. I'm sure. As soon as we get those, that watch time up, and we get you on that, we get you on some of that monetization, all those bits and pieces. I'm sure we can get you the big bucks in, and then once you got those big bucks, we can get you a nice big chunky PC. So one which hasn't got a broken side panel. Oh dear, honestly. Everything in my PC is great except my CPU. It can't handle DaVinci. Oh yeah. So Serene asked me before she went on holiday. She was like, "Oh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to stream much, but I want to make I want to make some shorts, you know. And I was like, okay, that's cool, yeah. And she was like, well, so what do you use? And I said, well, I use DaVinci Resolve. And I was like, you can get it. I was like, what have your laptop that you're taking with you? What's it running? And I was like, has it got like a graphics card and stuff? And she was like, I don't think so. And I was like, I was like, okay, we can check. So go check these. And I got to go check her graphics settings, and no, it was yeah. I think she does have a graphics card, but it was a 1050. It wasn't even like the 1050 Ti. It was just a 1050. Which is nothing wrong with that for Serene. I mean, that's a laptop. But I was like, yeah, there's no way in hell that's going to be able to run DaVinci Resolve effectively. I mean, DaVinci Resolve is so cool. To anybody who doesn't use it for like video editing, it's such a powerful tool. It's so useful. Do use it. I mean, it's by far the best free video editor you can get your hands on. And disclaimer, I'm not sponsored by DaVinci Resolve. Yeah, no, honestly, I mean, I use it for my shorts and stuff like that. And yeah, it is so powerful. But the problem is that it is very resource hungry as well. So, yeah, the side panel is so annoying. Yep. I mean, not having an isolated area to keep the cooling in isn't great. It's hard to have good airflow when the airflow is like pulling it in and then it's going back out the other side or something like that. So yeah, I'm using the old PC of my BF right now. He built a new one to play better VR. The 2060 I'm using right now is still good. That's fair. To be fair, when I built this, I was going to use this for. I'm pointing at my PC. You guys can't actually see what I'm pointing at. I don't know why I'm just pointing at my PC, like, yeah, you guys can see my PC there, yeah. Oh god, I do the same thing when I'm on the phone. It's terrible. But anyway, yeah. No, the PC I've got at the moment, I built it with the intention of using it for VR, and then I didn't use it for VR for about like 4 years, and then when I started using it for VR, I'd already like really heavily used the CPU, so not CPU, the GPU, but yeah. No. To be fair, 2060 is still a reasonable card to have, so nothing wrong with that. Yeah, someday I have to upgrade mine. That's not a 10-year-old locked office down with 25 character password. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair, Emmy. That's fair. Well, it'll come round. It'll come round. I'm way too broke right now for a new VR capable PC. Yeah, they are pricey. I mean, so the 1080 Super, which I'm looking at getting next month, that's going to be $1,000, and that's why I'm getting it next month, because I can't. There's no way in hell I could afford to get that this month. Not with everything else that's gone out this month, sort of thing. So yeah. It's free and very powerful, very much the thing to use. Yeah, DaVinci Resolve, by far, best tool to use. Whenever anybody like asks me what would I recommend for video editing, DaVinci Resolve, easy, not even a question. I mean, even things which are less, things that are less powerful, that's last part. Things that are less resource intensive, they just don't have the same functionality. So much stuff is just like paywalled behind, like, getting a subscription and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong, there's stuff in DaVinci Resolve, like premium features, which if you want, you have to pay for. Like for instance, I think you can get automatically generated subtitles, but that's like a premium option. And so you got to, I think it's like, you have to get the full license and stuff for that. So, yeah, that's to be honest, like I wouldn't use that myself, because I don't mind going through creating the things myself. So, or maybe I should start at a good VR headset. Then there is the question if I can use the same base stations. So if you're using, okay, right. So as far as I'm aware, if you're using something like HTC 5 base stations, they should pretty much be compatible with any HTC headset. To be honest, they should be compatible with just about any headset you want to use. They do actually have some good cross compatibility. I know, for instance, the Valve Index sort of thing. If you just had the headset for the Valve Index and didn't have the base stations, you can use the HTC Vive base stations for that. So I wouldn't mind having a Valve Index, to be fair, because the controllers on the Valve Index are so cool. Like the level of like finger tracking and stuff they've got on those, it's just great. It's amazing. I'm surprised the damn thing can stream. Hey, given what you've told me, Emmy, I'm very surprised it can stream. So fair dues. You've done well to get that working. So I'm hoping I win the lottery sometime soon or something, because I would love a 4090 and the newest Ryzen CPU. Yeah, no, I can understand that. So as I said, I do want to get a new CPU as well. I think a 4080 Super is more than sufficient for the time being. But yeah, I think if I do get a new CPU at the moment, I would have to go AMD. Maybe get like a 7800 X3D, something like that.
Get in the water.
Thank you for the Hydrate Dragon. I will have a Hydrate.
Get in the water.
Let me grab that bottle. But yeah, I'd have to go for something like AMD because the 13th and the 14th gen, they have got issues. Intel have actually like admitted that there are issues. There's significant issues with it's the microcode on the actual CPU itself, which apparently it should be diverting power equally to different components and things like in different areas on the CPU. And apparently that's failing, and it's actually sending too much power to certain areas, which is then causing areas to burn out. And when those areas burn out, they're damaged and they're gone. You know, you can't fix those; it's just gone. So essentially, you could have any Intel CPU 13th or 14th gen can just fail at any point. They have said they're putting out a patch for that. Apparently mid-August, so halfway through this month, hopefully in the next week or so. But that still means that if you buy a 13th or a 14th gen CPU, you have to hope nobody else has used that. So, Seribot coming in clutch. Thank you, Seribot. Guys, show some love to Seribot. It's nice that Seribot actually picked that one up, because Seribot's been slacking a little bit recently. So I appreciate Seribot actually grabbing that one. I heard Intel is now building CPUs with 2 nanometer. Damn. I mean, if they are, that's good. They really need to redeem that issue out with the with the overheating and stuff at the moment on the CPUs, because it's the one reason why I won't touch those until I know that issue is sorted, because otherwise, yeah, I've just got a time bomb which is going to go off at some point. So, yep, shadow realm, yep. Dragon. No, it's only 1 R in Seri. It's only 1 R in Seri. The pet Seribot command should still work, but yeah, there it is. There you go. You got it. I love that. That's one of my favorite little commands I added in there, just for the whole, being nice to Seribot sort of thing, but it does a good job. So, anyway, let me have my drink. Hang on. Nice. Okay. Lovely. Thank you for the Hydrate Dragon. Do appreciate that. I just love all of the pew 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 pews and the obliterate. Emmy going hardcore with the obliterate. But yeah. Somehow they got over the quantum feed. Don't ask me, but apparently at 2 minutes the electrons can just jump over. Oh, that wouldn't surprise me, to be fair. I was going to say So, this is the thing, right? So for me, I don't mind being cutting edge in terms of technologies, but bleeding edge is far too far for me. Like, stuff which is like literally just come out and people are like immediately like, yep, I've got that sort of thing. I wouldn't do that myself just because I'm like, I don't trust it enough. I need something reliable. I need to know that this isn't going to fail or fall over. So if I'm getting tech, I'll get cutting edge, but I won't go bleeding edge. Never go bleeding edge. Just not worth the risk. So, I'll be interested to find out. Well, they're not going to tell us how they got over that, because obviously if they've got over that, they're not going to tell it, because obviously they don't want people like AMD to find out about that. So, but anyway, yeah. I got the Ryzen 7 3700X, and honestly, really wish I'd invested in a better one. It is pretty outdated. To be fair, I mean, as I said, because it's the latest stuff is like this, like the 70, like the 7,000 range at the moment. So yeah. I can understand that, but it's one of those things where it's so annoying because you look at it and you think, oh, like I look at things, I'm like, oh, I could get like a 3090 for like a really good price, but when you compare like the 3090 to like a 4070 and stuff now, or even like a 3080 Ti to like a 4070, the 4070 outperforms it, and it's like there's no point in getting older hardware, because even like top range older hardware, it's still like lacking compared to mid-range current hardware. So yeah, it's yeah, I can understand that feeling, Spike. It's something which I've only learned recently, to be fair, and that's why yeah, I'm gonna try and go fairly high with my component requirements next month, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully you guys will notice a change in the quality of streams sometime next month. That being said, I've still got that clip from Dragon. I think it was like my second stream where Dragon was just there like, oh man, why is your stream quality so much better than Serene's? I was like, dude, shut up, don't say that, she'll kill me. Honestly, that was a lot of fun. But I have a 3070 Ti before the 4060 came out, and I've never had problems, but I also don't do VR or proper featuring. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, to be fair, so for me with the VR stuff, with the VTubing stuff, if the model and the tracking kind of fell over, I would just switch to a PNG sort of thing. I could just default back to a PNG to get by kind of thing. But it kind of depends on what you use it for. Like, so I'm asking a lot from my PC components, and I can understand why they hate me. I can understand why they refuse to work with me a lot of the time. So I think the fact that I can stream as much as I can, given like the age of my components and stuff, and what I'm trying to get them to do, it is quite impressive. So but yeah. No, but as I said, I think that's the problem. It's just the fact that I've got so many different things going on the same PC. I mean, perhaps if I did have a dual PC setup and I had one PC handling the stream and one PC handling things like the game, then maybe that'd be a bit better. I mean, I could even potentially have the PC actually handling the stream, maybe even the alerts and stuff, and then have like the game and the game and the model on another one. I don't know, but it is what it is. So thanks for the reminder. I needed to get working on another PNG model. I think I might be done with Luigi's Mansion. Oh, fair enough. Yeah. Emmy produces been PNG models for her streams like nobody's business. It's crazy. So I did quite like the Legend of Zelda one you did the other day, but also to be fair, the Luigi one was pretty good. Not used to seeing a lady Luigi, but you know it. it surprisingly worked. So, you know, can't complain. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. It is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So, yeah. Yeah. No, honestly, it's like I said, I do like the models that you do for your PNG models and everything. I'm just not an artistic person in that regard. Like I suck when it comes to like art. Like trying to make things like those myself. Christ, I could not. I am nowhere near that talented. My dream PC has a dual processor with probably a dual graphics card and a 3 to 4 monitor setup. Damn. Oh, I suppose I was going to say a dual processor, but then there are motherboards which do actually do dual processors. That's crazy. Yeah, I would love something, honestly, if as Spike said, okay, guys, the plan is this week we're going to win the lottery, okay? That's the plan for this week. We're going to win the lottery, then we can buy ourselves a load of nice PCs, and then we can then we can build the PCs we want to have. So, dreaming big. Hey, nothing wrong with dreaming big. You know, it's good to it's nice to have like things to aim for. Otherwise, you know, you wonder what's the point. So it's good to have objectives to go for. Oh god, Emmy's going crazy. My dream PC is probably a whole server rig. Damn, really? That's crazy. I would definitely need air conditioning if I was going to have a whole server rig in my house. Man, there's no way in hell I'd be able to keep it cool enough. And of course, all the storage. Yeah, you need all the storage. Might try and chuck a few more hard drives. I've got a 8 terabyte hard drive in my current PC, but that is starting to fill up. It's still got storage space on it, but yeah, I could do with getting another one. So yeah, I might try and get another hard drive at some point. Who knows? One day we'll be partying with our new PCs. Yeah. As I said, come on guys. Plan is this week we're going to win the lottery. So there you go, job done. Just put the PC in a whole other room. Yeah. I'm just thinking about like, man, just the heat and stuff in general. God, don't remind me about storage. Yeah, Spike. Okay, so I admire Spike for what she does because she records like a high quality. So rather than like streaming and then downloading the VOD, she records a high quality version of the stream locally at the same time as she's streaming, which is a great idea, but it does use up a lot of storage space. Yeah, Spike has a few small, it's tiny little issues with storage. So yeah, we don't talk about storage. Thought about that too, but it's a bit more of a waste where I live. That's fair. Yeah. 8 terabytes. Yeah. No, it's an 8 terabyte hard drive. It's a traditional hard drive, not an NVMe drive. Fuck that. There's no way in hell I'd get an 8 terabyte NVMe drive. I mean, that's gonna be expensive as shit. To be fair, I have got a 2 terabyte NVMe drive in there, which I use. Essentially, I put like anything, like any applications I'm going to be running on the regular, so stuff like OBS, the operating system, all of that that's all done on the NVMe drive. Just because it's a lot faster, so you get much better responses and things like that. And then for stuff like games, I'll just chuck that on the big chunky hard drive, because then that way, I mean, I don't need them to necessarily load up super fast. I don't mind waiting a little bit when it comes to those. So. Yeah, it's a higher bit rate and looks so much better, but I need like 2 20 terabyte hard drives at this point. Yeah, I can understand that. I could probably do with some of those as well, to be honest. Honestly. Yeah. I think it's just the sheer amount of games. Like I've got a lot of games hosted locally. Again, this is one of the reasons why I want to try and one of the reasons why I'm streaming is because I want to try and play some of these games so I can actually start getting rid of some of these games off my local PC. Dear God, yep. Yeah, no. Spike does this shit properly. Spike's been doing this a lot longer than I have, and yeah, she knows her shit. Yeah, we have respect for Spike. But anyway. Oh man. Hey Raven, how's it going? Welcome on in. What are we chatting about? We've just been chatting about computers and things like that. I've just been talking about how I need to essentially upgrade my current PC because it's about 5 years old. And with all the stuff I'm doing with it now, like with streaming and like VR and VTube modeling and tracking and all that sort of stuff, it's just taking its toll. It's really taking its toll on the PC. So I need to replace a load of stuff. Like hell, you'll delete Entropy Center. Actually, to be fair, okay, I've got one achievement left to get on Entropy Center. So off stream, I am currently going through and finding the last few pieces of lore. I need to find those last few PC entries. I think I've got like 3 left to find now. If I can find those last 3, I'll get the last achievement, and then I will have 100% on that. So at that point, then I might get rid of it. I might just uninstall. Apparently, my 2 terabyte hard drive is 12 years old. Damn. Is that physical drive? Because I was going to say, if that was a 2 terabyte 12-year-old NVMe drive, damn, that would be expensive if they even existed back then. Jeez. Lol, achievement hunter just like me. Well, okay, Spike, I looked at it and I was like, okay, I literally just need one. I've got 1 achievement left to get on it. I might as well just get that last achievement. I mean, I'm so close to it already. I might as well just get it. So, oh, if I had like 10 achievements left to get and like they were too much, then I would be like, yeah, Joe, I'll leave it be. But in this situation, I'm prepared to. I am willing to go that extra mile to try and get those last few achievements. Well, last achievement, singular one, because I think only 3% of players have got this achievement. So yeah, I need it. Need that achievement. But yeah. But yeah, welcome on in, Raven. I appreciate you being here. I was gonna say, feel free to. You're welcome to join in and chat and things like that. This is just our time to unwind and just relax a bit at the end of the week. Because, god damn it, we're about to have another week starting. So, man. Are you going to replace parts or buy a brand new one, either by building yourself the brick? Okay, so this is what I was saying earlier, Raven. So I've got plans. So first things first, I need to get a new GPU. Like, that needs to be done. So I need to get a new GPU. I'm going to go for like a 4080 Super because I want something beefy, powerful that's going to last me a good while. Now the problem is, I don't think my current power supply can handle that. So I'm going to have to get a new power supply. But then I think the bottleneck is going to be my CPU. So I'm going to need to replace the CPU. But then if I replace the CPU, I need to replace the motherboard because the socket's going to be different. So at that point, I've got a new CPU, a new motherboard, a new GPU, and a new power supply. Well, I might as well just get some RAM and either use one of my old cases I've got or get a new case and, yeah, just build my own PC. So at this point, it's like, yeah, if I go for all of that and I get all of those components, I might as well just get the RAM and then build a PC. So yeah, I'm probably going to end up just building a new PC. And then from what everybody's been saying, they pointed out that it's probably not a bad idea to look into like a dual PC setup for streaming. So have one PC for gaming and one PC for streaming. So have one PC to essentially, so have the gaming PC output a video feed to the stream PC and have the stream PC able to sort of catch that and then forward it onto, Twitch and things like that. So that's, yeah, at this point, like I said, I might as well just do that. Honestly, it does seem like that's the way to go. And at that point, I might as well get... No, to be fair, I replaced the keyboard this year. I'm not replacing the keyboard. The mouse is 2 years old, but to be fair, it's still going strong, so I'm not going to replace it. I'm going to limit... If I'm going to get a new PC, I will limit it to just the PC. I'm not getting more monitors, because I've already got the monitors sorted. I'm not getting more keyboard and mouse and stuff. It's literally just going to be that, so... I don't know if I would go pre-built at that point. I might have a look to see how much a pre-built with the components I want is. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I'm used to. I've built like my current PC. I built that one myself, so I'm familiar with building PCs. I'm happy to do it, but yeah, it'll depend on how much stuff's going to cost. So. Because I know some people have been saying, I don't think it's the case now. I think things have improved a bit, but I know beforehand there was a situation where it was actually like cheaper to, rather than trying to get certain graphics card yourself, it was actually cheaper to get a pre-built with that graphics card in it. So, and at that point, might as well get an. Sorry, I already read that one. Oh god, I'm going back at myself. If I just move Windows from PC to PC, I never have to buy a license, right? Okay, so you should, when you with modern versions of Windows, because you sign into your account, and then what it should do is it should link your version of Windows to your account, your Microsoft account that you sign in with. So when you then go to a different computer, you should have the option to be able to, if you like switch out the motherboard GPU, but you've got the installation on like a hard drive, you should be able to reuse the code and everything that you use, or at least it should be on your account that you have access to, like an instance of Windows 10 or an instance of Windows 11 or something. So yeah, you should be able to do that. You should be able to. I was going to say, hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. We like building, but we hate taking apart or cleaning. Yeah. Dragon. I agree with Dragon. Yeah. I don't know. For some of us, it's easier to clean the inside of the PC than others. I mean, some of us don't have side panels on their PCs. But no. In all seriousness, no. It's I could probably do giving this a clean out, but it's not like it's full of dust or anything. Like, it really isn't. I could like probably attack it with a. There she is. Hey, Spike. Yeah, I probably could like give it a once over with kind of compressed air, but like it really isn't that much to do on it. Like, there is not that much build up on it. So anyway, it is what it is. As I said, if I do replace it, I'll probably give it all a bit of a clean over anyway, just to be on the safe side. So I have a Windows 11 USB that'll just install 11. I still do have to keep cool. Gonna plead the fifth on that topic. Yeah, that's fair. I was looking at PC part picker. Oh, what were you? Oh, what for a new PC? That's dangerous. That's dangerous, Spike. Dangerous topic to be on. You start going down that rabbit hole. Ooh. Oh man. Yeah. Anyway, how long are we going? Okay, we've been going about 2 hours and 50 minutes. I'm seeing if I can upgrade my CPU. I have a feeling that your socket for the 3700 is an AM4. And I think the current iteration is AM5. So I don't think you'd be able to without replacing the motherboard as well. I forgot how much my current PC costs and I'm dying inside. Yeah. Until you actually start to upgrade or look at upgrading, you kind of forget how much it costs. So. It's Kim's sprinkly. It's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine. My skin's actually just cracked. You see. Oh man, but yeah. I think I can just wait. I think I could just not go to the most recent ones. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, I don't know what. I don't know if you can get like one of the 5000 series. I don't know if those are AM4s or if those are AM5s, but thank you.
Get in the water.
Thank you for all that, Dragon. Hang on.
Get in the water.
Never in my life have I needed something so much and never known until I received it.
I don't think posture check triggered there. I might be wrong. I think I know the hydrate alert went, and I know the stretch one did. I didn't hear the posture check one. I don't think that one worked. Might have to have a look at that. Make sure it's still working properly. I think I can, just not the most recent ones. Okay. I get it, Nasback. I get it. Hang on. Let me have a quick hydrate first. Oh, just in my posture. Hang on. Nice. We do like the hydrate, especially in the hot weather. Oh yes, and then I've done the posture. We'll also do a little bit of a stretch over the head. A little stretch over the head. Go to the sides. Go to the sides, and a bit more to the side. There we go. Oh, head in the arms. There we go. Oh, that's better. Thank you for those, Dragon. Thank you for the care package. We do appreciate it. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should make I should make one like hold redeem. Do like do like a 300 point redeem, which is just like a care package. It just covers everything. Yeah. Hey Mookie, how's it going? Welcome on in. Appreciate you being here. It's always nice to see you. Where were we? I kind of lost where we were in chat. I just literally saw you pop up, so just quick salute to you. If you go for the not newer ones, you got to upgrade sooner in the future. Yeah, it's kind of like a balancing act. But yeah. Are you chugging a whole bucket of water? Emmy, I've got like a massive water bottle here. And I'm trying to drink with a VR headset on. It's easier said than done. But yeah, appreciate you coming in. I don't know if you I don't think I saw you streaming today. I'm hoping I didn't miss anything. If I did miss something, I do apologize. Nah, just a Stanley. We want to make it looks like it. Yeah, well, that's the problem. Like, so it's literally like that. It's like I'm basically chugging a massive bottle. It's like one of those ones from like the water machines you get in like a workplace. One of those big jug things. I just went for a late walk to the shop and made a sausage sandwich. Oh, mate, you cannot beat a good sausage sandwich. I'm sorry, you just can't. No, it doesn't even need to be anything fancy. Literally just white bread, maybe a bit of butter or some ketchup, whatever takes your fancy. Sausages, boom, done, sorted. Love it. I was shrimping for like 2 hours now, and now as I unshrimp, my body hurts. Oh man. Well, this is why I like to have the redeems for posture check and hydrate and all that stuff, because it actually like reminds me to, hey, maybe don't slouch in the chair all the time. So also got a lot of progress done on Danny's model. Nice. Haven't streamed for a couple of days. That's good. Not that you haven't streamed, but just that I haven't missed it. Because I was like, I'm fairly certain. Like, I've got notifications switched on, but sometimes the Twitch notifications are just like garbage. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. It's just, yeah, it is what it is. Agreed with brown sauce too. I can respect that. I don't mind brown sauce. I don't have an issue with it. I tend to prefer ketchup. That's just how I am. That's just how I was brought up. But I can respect anybody who does have brown sauce. The main thing is sausage sandwich. That's the thing. Go for that. But if a new CPU will allow me to hold off on building a whole new PC for at least a couple of years, it would be worth it. Everything else, yeah, I can understand that. Like, especially at the moment. I mean, hopefully, like your part-time job and stuff. I know when you're obviously not doing that at the moment, but when you go back to it, hopefully that'll help to bring in a bit more money. And then, if you can get the CPU just to tide you over, and then have the rest just kind of go in. Yeah, hopefully you can like kind of put a bit away, and yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I called a hot dog. No, Dragon. No, it's not a hot dog. It's completely different. Hot dog's got a bun. This is slices of bread, and this is like you have your sausages. You can like you slice them in half and then just put them side by side. Yeah, nice. Perfect. This is me. I'm an artist and I'm constantly shrimping. Yeah, honestly, Emmy, I think Mookie, it happens to all of us. It's fine. Emmy's the next comment. I adjust myself and hydrate on my own. I try to remember to do that. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. So I'm glad that you guys can remind me. If I wouldn't have unshrimp, my body wouldn't have hurt it. Well, yeah, like I'm literally like I've just like when I did like the posture check and then actually did the stretch, I was like, oh, now my neck's feeling like weird, and I was like, yeah, that's because you just like sat in the chair in like a really stupid position. So, agreed. Twitch can be poopy. Yes, it can. Yeah, it can. There are times when it can be a bit iffy, but yeah. Anyway, it's sleep, that shit. Yeah, that's fair. For some reason, I have an obsession with brown sauce at the moment. Fair enough. I can't fault it. Like I said, my dad's a big fan of brown sauce. Always, 100%. Nothing wrong with that. As I said, I've always been brought up on the red sauce, so that's my preference. My dad was too. That's fair. Yeah. No, it's nice. I like stuff like that. Like I don't know about you, Mookie, but I can remember. So when I was young and I was growing up, my dad would put on when we would like have dinner, he would put on like his vinyl records and stuff. So I always remember Message in a Bottle by The Police. That always came on when my dad was cooking. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. Ooh, boop, 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 boop. Oh, I like the lights. The lights struck me. What is brown sauce? That is an excellent question, and one that I don't have an answer to. I don't know how to explain it. It's brown sauce. It's sauce and it's brown. That's about it. That's how you explain it. Oh man. Yeah, honestly, Stefan, there's no easy way to explain what brown sauce is. I'm hoping that somebody can maybe grab like a definition off of Google and maybe just like copy and paste it into chat. but there is no easy way to explain what it is. Oh my god, no, me too. Oh, that's awesome. I like that. Honestly, it's like one of those things that I remember. Like I don't remember a huge amount from when I was like a proper little one, but that's one of the things I remember. So I love that. It's British sauce. It's not really explainable. It really isn't. Brown sauce is a condiment commonly served with food in the United Kingdom and Ireland. It is normally dark brown in colour. The taste is either tart or sweet with... Oh god, hang on. It starts with peppery taste similar to that of Worcestershire sauce. Brand's A1 sauce was the first brown sauce and was introduced in 1831. Nice. Also, for my American audience, that word there, the one with the W, the long one, Worcestershire. No Worcestershire or any of that business. It's Worcestershire. Although, according to anything, any of those what were those games that Serene played? The Sucker for Love games. That was it. Sucker for Love with the Eldritch gods and stuff. And they were like, yeah, anybody who can pronounce the word Worcestershire properly is like an Eldritch beast or something like that. And I was like, man. Yeah. Oh, it is literally called brown sauce. Yes, no. Safan, it is literally brown sauce. It's literally called brown sauce. That's its name. Why would you name it like that? Because it's sauce and it's brown. What else would you call it? Classic? Yeah, it is classic. It is classic. It is a classic, yeah. Oh, what are we going to call that? Brown sauce? How about brown sauce? Hey, exactly. What do you want? What do you want? I don't know. Some people. It is what it says. Exactly. It is honest. It is exactly what it says on the tin. You go, hey, do you know what? I fancy some sauce, some brown sauce. There you go, brown sauce. Job done. There you go. Yeah, of course. Yep. Maybe just use your last name or like an ingredient. Yeah, you could do that, but they didn't. Well, hang on. What if the guy's last name was Brown? It could have been a Mr. Brown who made that sauce, and therefore it's called brown sauce. Yeah, Dragon had it. Yeah, exactly that, Dragon. Thank you, Dragon. Dragon's got my back. Oh man, honestly, you guys. Then it would be brown sauce. Oh, that's fair. Yeah. Well, it could be. I have caused a mess in your viewers' minds. Yes, Mookie has installed chaos in my stream. No. The anarchy. No, it's all good. I love stuff like this. Especially, it's it's always nice when for all I joke about it, I do actually like when like people pick up on stuff like this, which is like this is something for like the UK and British where it like if I went to anybody else in the UK and said brown sauce, they know exactly what I'm talking about. Nobody would question it. Not even like everybody knows exactly what you're talking about. Anywhere else in the world, not a clue. Nobody knows. So yeah, I do love when like people then ask the question of like what that is, because then you're like, how do I explain something which I know, and I know because it just is. So translation error probably. It could very well be a translation error. It could have been brown sauce, and then when somebody picked it up, they were like, "Oh, this is brown sauce," and the S at the end of browns might have got merged into the sauce bit. So who knows? Who is? We have it in IKEA for the meatballs and mashed potatoes. Nice. I don't really like brown sauce. As I said, Spike. I don't mind brown sauce, but I prefer ketchup. If I'm like having a sausage sandwich or something like that, always ketchup, 100%, easy. But that's just me. I respect that other people will feel differently. It's the same thing with Marmite and stuff like that. Like, I am not a fan of Marmite, but I appreciate that some people do enjoy Marmite, and fair enough. If they, that's for them. That's for them to enjoy. I can respect it. I don't like it, but that's just me. I didn't realize you had it in IKEA for meatballs and mashed potatoes, though. That's fair. Yeah. It's difficult to know because like we have IKEA in this country, but like our IKEA and what you guys have as IKEA might be two completely different things. So never get between a man and his mustard. You'll not survive. No, to the void with you. Man. Oh god. What a chat to have. This is what I like. This is the sort of thing I like to chat about on a Sunday. It's a Sunday afternoon. Well, it's a Sunday night now. And, it's the end of the week. You need to just kind of like chill out and unwind, and chatting about nonsense like sauces and stuff is just perfect. That's exactly what you need. Tactical Lion. Is it J red, green, blue, or does it mean J really great bloke? Yes, okay. First things first, Tactical, welcome on in. I appreciate you being here. Thank you very much for coming in and joining us. Secondly, it has a couple of meanings. I'm happy with the J red, green, blue. That's easily what it could mean, for a bit of RGB color. I didn't intend for it to be Jay Really Great Bloke, but if you guys think I'm a really great bloke, I will gladly accept that title. That's a very kind thing to say. That's a very kind thing to say. There is also another meaning, which I won't reveal, because it's kind of like a clue about certain things. So, I'm not going to mention that. That's a hidden surprise for later. So, Tactical, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. And enjoy the emotes. Enjoy the emotes. I do love I like the little wavy emote. I like that guy. Why JRGB and not JCMYK? Like I said, there's hidden extra meanings. Hidden extra meanings. We can't go into it. Can't go into it. Gotta be kept secret. Oh man. Oh damn, the ad break just started. Guys, Tactical, I do apologise. Same thing for you, Mookie. If you're currently seeing ads, apparently the ad break did just start. So, I hope you guys if you can still hear me, great. If you can't, hopefully you'll still be here when I come back. You're an amazing person, and though I don't know you well from my experience, you've been Mookie, that's really kind of you to say. That's very sweet of you. Honestly, I suck at taking compliments. So, but thank you. That's very kind of you. The whole reason I do this with the streaming and everything, there's a few different reasons. So, like, as I've said to these guys before, I want an excuse to play games and stuff like that. But also it's, I want to kind of give. I wanted a safe space. I wanted a safe, comfortable space where I could go and I could have people come in and they can enjoy themselves and take it easy. Serene, welcome on in. Thank you for the check-in. Appreciate that. Oh, you are in an ad. Okay.
Hello
okay.
there.
Don't worry, Mookie. As soon as you, somebody tell Mookie that I'll repeat it when she comes back. But yes, Serene has been summoned. Oh god. Hidden Law, yes. Spike, don't tell. Oh god, I'm playing catch up now. Serene, yes, Serene is here. Oh, heads up, guys. So Serene is now back home, which means she can stream, and I think she is planning on streaming later on. I don't know exactly what time, but please be sure to go and check that out. So, but yes, I have returned to the city. Yes, Emmy's back as well. Everybody's got back now. Everybody had like a break, and now they're all back. Yes, Mookie, I was going to say, if you are here when the ads, I really hope that the ads finish quickly. I hate when they kind of just sneak up on me. So yeah, hopefully Mookie will be back in soon, because I want to, I just want to say thank you and everything. That's very sweet. It's very sweet. Checking pics and vids on the Discord. I will have a look. I will have a look after stream. Drew Dragon, thank you for doing all of the promo stuff. I appreciate that. And also, as you can see, I fixed the YouTube link so it actually displays properly now. If I have ads on Twitch, I just mute the ads and open the mini player and just make it as big as the original stream. Yeah, that's fair. Honestly, okay, Saffron, I don't like the ads. I hate the fact that I have to do ads, but if I don't schedule the ads, Twitch will just randomly do them without telling me that they're doing ads. So people will still have ads regardless. I just won't know about it and I can't time them. Whereas at least if I do it this way, where I have the ad break every hour, I can have a 3-minute ad break and then no ads for an entire hour. So, you're back. Yay, Mookie. Thank you. Welcome on back. I was saying, so I did see your message about not being able to hear, and I was like, oh no, god damn it. But honestly, that's very sweet of you. I do appreciate that. I suck at taking compliments. So I do really appreciate it. It's kind of tired. It's kind of hard to take when people say nice things to you. But yeah, I said I want to make a nice comfy space for people to come in and just chill out, relax, have fun, watch. I might play games, but I'm still here to just give you guys a nice comfy space to be, where you can all just kind of chill out and relax. I'm not doing this for money or anything like that. I literally just do this to give back to you guys. Hence why I'm giving you guys a crap load of emotes, and I've set up redeems and stuff. Obviously the VTuber redeems I've got disabled at the moment, so you guys don't waste your points. But I will switch those back on tomorrow. Yeah, that's why I do all this. That's why I do all this. So. Spike, I appreciate you being here for as long as you have been. Yeah, go and have a break. Well, sorry, have a break. Go and have a rest. I will, if you're still up, I'm going to be finishing stream fairly soon. If you're still up, I will drop you a message. I did see you've messaged me, so I will reply to that. But yeah, I'll let you know. You've seen them, Jay, the oil mess. Oh, yeah. Those walls are just bad. They're bad. Honestly, it's so much worse than water damage. So yeah. 'Tis nearly 11 p.m. It is creeping up. To be honest, I normally only do this for about 2 hours because the headset battery is like 3 and a bit hours. So I have gone a lot longer than I meant to today, but so I'll wrap up fairly soon, but. Also, you know, we've had a flow of conversation. I can't just like be like halfway through the conversation and be like, that's it, I don't want to do this stuff anymore. Right, bye. But yeah. Honestly, it does sound good. Does sound good, Spike. Yeah. As I said, I'll catch you up as soon as I finish stream. Don't worry. Oh yeah, Serene, you've seen them. Yeah. It's honestly the damage that was done to those walls and everything, Emmy, it's so bad. It's so bad. But I'm glad that at the very least, because it's what is it, elevator oil or whatever it is, or oil from the elevator, at least the housing association can't turn around and be like, oh yeah, no, this is your fault, it's on you. No, it's them. It's their fault. They need to fix it. So yeah. Anyway. But yeah, as I said, so guys, Serene is streaming later on. Obviously, she is in the US on US time zones. I think in terms of my time, I think she's streaming at like 2:30 a.m. BST in the morning. So guys, I appreciate if anybody here is UK or EU time zones, that might not be suitable. You probably are going to be asleep, but anybody who is awake and wants to go show some support, please go and check out Serene's stream later on. It is often a lot of fun, and it's nice to have her back after her time away. I will be passed out. That's completely fair. I can understand that. Nothing wrong with that. Honestly, Mookie, it's yeah. As I said, I appreciate that for a lot of people. It's not quite the right time zone, but yeah, if anybody is around and they do want to go and check out, like Dragon, I know Dragon's gonna be there to check stuff out. So you're going back to sleep. Got a lot of jet lag. Yeah, that's fair. I was gonna say get some rest, Serene. I might be there later. I might not. I'll see how things go. I'll see if I'm still awake. But yeah, hopefully catch you a bit later on anyway, Serene. So yeah, take it easy. They're gonna love that lawsuit. Well, I was gonna say if they don't fix it, there will be, but hopefully things will be. Hopefully they'll sort it for Emmy anyway. So yeah. Hydraulic oil. Yeah. Stop the promo, Weirdy. No, never, Serene, never. you get the promo. Shush you. I'll even do. Hang on. I'll do a recap. I'll do a remix of the of my original promo. Hey guys, do you like sussy streamers? Well, good news, because Serene Naylor is streaming later on today. Be sure to catch her at 9:30 her time. There you go. Don't worry about it, Jay. Oh, it's too late, Serene. I've already done it. It's already done. Sorry, too late. We did it. You know. Oh man, honestly.
Get in the water.
Oh, that's Serene's doing hydrates.
Get in the water.
Oh, okay, hang on. I'm getting a drink.
Get in
panic,
the water.
Oi, no, don't spam hydrates.
Get in the water. Now get in the water.
going to say, it's already done. It's already done. Damage is
Get
done,
in the
Serene.
water.
Hydrates aren't going to make a giant difference to it now. Hang on. Thank you, Serene. Drown you? I'm good. I'm good, thank you. I'm good, thank you. Right. I think we've done enough today. It is starting to get late. At least where I am. And I have got some bits and pieces to do. I need to sort out my schedule for this week coming up, so I need to put that together. I really need to make a graphic for that at some point, but yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We'll sort it eventually. Yeah. The text does for the time being anyway. So, but yeah. So thanks very much everybody for coming in today. I appreciate all of you being here. Thank you. A special shout out to Mookie for coming into stream. Thank you for that. I do appreciate it. It's always nice to have you here. 2211. Yep. It is getting that way. Yep. And Serene, thank you for being here. It's nice to have you. It's nice to have you back in the world of the living. Yeah. Go and look, Serene. Go and look. But honestly, thank you for everybody who's been here today. I really do appreciate all of you guys. You guys, you've like I said, we've been doing this just over a month now, and you guys have made this just incredible. So I really do appreciate every single one of you guys who've come in and have contributed in all the ways you have. So, yeah. So we will sign off. Have a lovely night, dude. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm not going to raid tonight. Because it's a bit too late. I really want to kind of. I don't. If I go into somebody else's stream, I kind of want to hang around a bit. I don't want to have to go off. So yeah, I won't raid tonight. But I'm sure we'll do a raid maybe tomorrow night or something when we do some Nautica. So, but yeah, thank you very much everybody for being here. Mookie, have a lovely night too yourself. As I said, thank you very much for being here. Serene, wee. I've only been streaming for 1 month. No. You don't. No, it's not amazing. I've just, I've just been finding my feet. It's honestly, it's everybody who's come in and has shown the support. They're the amazing people. I'm just here talking nonsense at you guys, and you guys just do stuff. So, honestly, I really do appreciate you guys coming in and everything, because yeah, it just makes such a good difference. It just makes such a difference to me. I know you guys are all just there like, oh, oh, it's all about you, Jay. I was like, no. I couldn't be my personality if you guys weren't here. So, could Raid the Ferret stream? God. Maybe sometime we'll do a raid on a ferret stream. I'll add that. Stick it in suggestions, Dragon. Stick it in a suggestion. There you go. Let's go to the Discord. Stick it in suggestions. We'll do it then. Yeah. But yeah. Good night, Mood. God, I can't talk. I'm just shutting down now. I'm done for the day. Good night, Mookie. Thank you very much for being here. Guys, as I said, I will catch you all. We've got a stream tomorrow night. We'll be playing Subnautica, so we'll just be back to regular VTube model and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, hope to catch you all then. Have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are in the world. Please take care of yourselves. Hydrate, get food, whatever you need to do. And yeah, I will catch you all next stream. Guys, keep an eye in the both in the Discord server and on Twitter. I will be posting this week's schedule up there fairly soon, maybe in the next hour or two once I've agreed it. And yeah, hope to catch you all then. I love Subnautica. So we are streaming tomorrow 8 PM probably to like 11 or something like that. So Mookie, if you want to drop in, it would be lovely to see you, but please, if you're doing other stuff, then there's no issue. But do whatever you need to do, and I hope to catch you guys all soon. So yeah, thank you very much everybody, and we will switch over to the ending. Bye.